Maybe that's why. Can you hear me?
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. There we go. I might have had you muted by accident.
No,
What'd you said? Hey, Dan, I just double checked, so it is working. Can you hear me? Look at this move
hear
on
you.
gold right now, though.
I can't, for some reason, my YouTube screen is frozen.
Oh, shoot. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just
Oh,
can't
perfect.
see. Can't see anything. It
Can
it it comes up. I mean, it was working a few.
your voice is live on YouTube. I could hear it on
My
my. I'm
audio.
just listening to it on the other thing. So you are live. We are in the building. What are you looking for here, Mr. Dan? Oh, we might have lost him. All right, we got some serious movement going on though. Holy cow, look at this gold. Holy. Yeah, so I'm going to look for a pullback here on gold and see if I can get something to come back maybe to the 200 EMA, possibly form some sort of bull flag and see what this does. But this thing is gold is always crazy. So trying not to go against the trend, but it is getting overbought right now. So let's see what we got going. Holy, look at this move. And what is ES doing? ES is moving actually pretty good too. ES is really slow at night sometimes.
I'm having technical difficulties. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, that's good. I for some reason I cannot seem to get you on YouTube. It just freezes and it wants me to hit play, and I hit.
Oh, maybe because are you trying to do it on the same device you're on with the Ninja? Holy, this gold is looking so good. I really would love to see gold here bouncing around, get all the way back down to the mid 50s, low 50s, and then form a nice bounce play. Look at this. Oh, I can hear you clicking.
It's not me.
Oh, maybe it's mine.
It must be you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me though. Okay, good. All right. We've got audio on one device and video on another, so this is good.
Let's go. I really want to figure out how we can get two screens sharing on here.
Yeah, that would be great if you could share yours and I could share mine.
I'm waiting for a poll back here. Are you seeing anything that you're interested in?
Um, I just took a nice move on Nasdaq a few minutes ago, but yeah, that last candle, that last 15-minute candle on gold was pretty impressive.
Yeah, look at that thing coming all the way back. And on if you're looking at the 15-minute on the gold, you got the 50 EMA right around the area I was looking for the bounce. And that 50 EMA is about the same as the 200 EMA on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, yeah, it's looking good.
So I'm thinking I'm probably going to try to get into a long here at some point once it starts showing some strength again, with probably one or two micros, risking. I'm thinking risking 10 points roughly, and then trying to go for like 12 to 15.
Okay, I like that.
And let's take a look. I'm going to pull up NASDAQ here too and see. I don't really look at NASDAQ a whole lot. Is it MNQ?
Yes,
MNQH. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. So you got in long on NQ?
I did.
Let's go. Yeah, that's looking like a strong move on that. Holy. One thing I haven't done yet tonight, because I was trying to figure out this video setup, is marking out like the previous day levels and all that sort of fun stuff. But it looks like on the 5-minute chart, if you get above like what 930, looks like you got a lot of room to the upside from there.
Yeah, I'm still in. I was in with two shares. I took profit on one. I'm still in with the other.
Oh, I love that. So you're taking you like did a little half profit.
I took half off the table. Yeah.
Let's go. I got to figure out how to look at the live like be able to look at the live YouTube so I can see if anybody comments or anything.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone right now. Nothing so far that I see.
I'm estimating if we can get up to like 4 viewers tonight, we would be huge.
Yeah. Well, if we start doing this, we'll just have to, spread the word. I mean, you have friends and you have people that would watch.
Oh yeah.
I might know a few people that might be interested.
I really do want to figure out this like the screen thing. I did find an easier screen sharing thing, but it costs like of course it costs money. It was like $60 a month and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $60 a month yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of liking a long here on gold,
Yeah, I was
but
kind of looking that too. I wanted to see a little more of a pullback, but
I
this
want
is
to see
looking like
this.
some good activity.
Yeah, I might wait for this candle to close in about 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I do like the move though, but that 15-minute bar on gold was so strong. Holy.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
What was it? That was a 15-3. It's like a 40 point bar or something.
Yeah, that was huge.
I would love to see gold get back down to about 51 to 50ish area, consolidate, and then do a bear flag. And then that way when you enter in, your risk is significantly lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd like to look at the Heikin-Ashi bars to see the strength, and it's looking pretty strong on all time frames. There was a pullback on the 1 hour, and you could see it on the 5 minute. Started dropping a little after 7 p.m. and
Oh
pulled down to
yeah.
the EMAs, and it's moving up now, so it's looking pretty strong.
So the Heikinashi. So I just put the screen onto the Heikinashi. How did how does this how did these work again?
So it's an average. It takes an average. It's really good for showing momentum, but I don't recommend trading just off the Heikinashi. It's another indicator. It's another way to have confluence behind your theory on which way the market's moving. So if you want to see if, like for example, a green candle, you want to see that it has no wick on the bottom of it. If it
Ah,
has a wick on the bottom of it, then it's not really showing strong upward momentum.
I see. And so this one has a wick at the top that's building out. So you want to see this close closer to the top then?
Preferably, yeah, preferably no wick. I mean, if there's a long top wick, that's also a sign that it's not real strong. And then if you
Interesting.
look at a regular candle, you're kind of seeing the same thing right now. There's a small bottom wick on this 5 minute and a little bit bigger wick on the top, but it's an inside bar to the previous red one. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I think
showing like a little hesitation, but as we know with gold, it will take off in a minute.
my main concern is that it had such a strong upward movement a few bars back. For there were two huge green bars, so I think it might have to settle a little bit or pull back, and then before it regains force and moves up again.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm marking out right now the previous day levels because I didn't have those marked. And it looks like previous day high obviously is all-time high as well, but 5-1, yeah, it's about 50 points away from that. So that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at the hourly chart to see if there's anything looking here. Yeah, well, it looks like it did on the hourly chart after the all-time highs. It's pulled back into the 50 EMA and it's showing strong retracement off that.
We're getting a new 5 minute bar here. Yeah, it's
What do
not
you think of
starting
that
out real.
5 minute closure? The top wick is bigger than the bottom wick, but
Yeah, I think it deserves waiting. I don't know. I think that there could be still a pullback here on the shorter term charts.
and when you're looking, so I know we've talked about this a bunch of times, but when you're looking for getting in trades, because we trade a little differently, I trade more short term. You're trading and looking at the longer frame. So you're looking at like, for instance, on gold, you're looking at like the 1 hour.
Yeah, on gold I like to keep it hour. I'll look at the 30-minute chart, but I don't know if a lot of people really use a 30-minute chart. So try to stick to the mainstream, like the hour, the 15. I'll look at the 2 hour and 4 hour just to see. And again, it's kind of a confluence. It's in the short term, it could do something different than what it's doing in the long term, but it may not. It may be influenced by that bigger candle. So if you're showing a downtrend on a 4 hour and 2 hour, even if you have a good uptrend on the 1 hour, I'm cautious. I really like it when they all three line up. And then if you get the 15-minute in the same direction, you get a pretty good strong upward movement.
I like
And
that. So you got a bunch of different confluences with the time. And you
and then
said
if
the
you look
two
at
hour
the
you look out too, right?
yeah, and then if I see all of that, I use the MACD also. It's an indicator. They don't all have to be crossed in the same direction, but as long as I see a good trend with the candles. Sometimes in my mind, I take away the EMAs and I take away the MACD, and I'm really just looking at the candles. And then I go to the Heikinashi and I'll look at the same time frames with the Heikinashi, and especially that hour and 15 Heikinashi bar. Are they strong in the direction I want to trade? And if they are, then that's another confluence. So now I've got the 4 hour, the 2 hour, the 1 hour, the 15, and then I've got the 1 hour and the 15 Heikinashi candles all telling me that it's moving up I feel pretty good about going in long on that trade.
Right. I'm liking this 5 minute wick on this bar, but it's still a little early for me, I think. I want to see this bull flag pan out a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I've blown a lot of accounts trying to go against the trend with gold, so I feel like I've almost learned my lesson enough times to not to try to short it at the top.
Yeah, same here. Gold can be very volatile. I almost think setting an entry above that previous candle, that wick. Let's see, where was it here?
Oh yeah, buff 65.
Yeah, I almost feel like that's not a bad play. Like, yeah, like 66 maybe.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna.
do like the pressure here. And technically, that last 5 minute did form a higher low. But I'm gonna wait. I just wish that wick on that previous 5 minute bar wasn't so large compared to the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I thought about putting an order in there, but I'm gonna wait as well because this is just not a very strong bar at all. So I want it to
Uh-oh.
be a
I
good
wish we
strong
could
bar.
trade micro silvers. I'm so sad we can't.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That micro silver, man, that thing moves. It's probably actually for the best because it moves so quick. It's insane.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Now, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Previous day levels. There's quite a bit of room, so we're well within inside the previous day level still.
Now, where did you mark the high for the previous
It was
day?
like 5120
Okay.
or '09 or something. It is always weird. There's always some sort of pretty quick movement at 8:30, and then at 9 o'clock when the Asian opens, there's always some sort of quick movement.
I'm gonna set a buy at 66.5.
Yeah, I do like that previous bar, 5 minute bar. It was kind of a 5 minute hammer candle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would have liked to see it a little higher, like the hammer part, but if it breaks it, that wouldn't be bad. I still wouldn't mind it coming back down to like 54-ish. 54 and then show some strength. That'd be the cleanest, but this thing is trying to yeah. This is trying to pop off, it looks like. All right, I just entered.
All right.
I entered, but for some reason, hold on a second. The dang thing. Shucks. The dang thing. I forgot I had copy trader on that, so I got to switch my settings.
Okay.
You know when you have copy trader on and you get into a trade and it immediately gets you out of the trade?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
All right, so I gotta go back in here. Security. Disable this.
It's just poking around. NASDAQ is just, and ES are pretty much sideways. They're very, very slowly eking up.
Well, I guess it's a good thing it got me out of that because it's showing weakness still.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing strong yet.
But my stop, if I was still in this, my stop would have been.
I'm going to cancel
My
my
stop would have
order.
been below the 200 EMA, so it would have been at probably like 50. It probably would have been at 50, so I'd have been risking what? 10 points, I think it was.
Yeah.
Sneaky candle though, because it did break right above that previous 5-minute bar.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the long-term charts here for gold.
What time frame? You trying to look at like the 1 hour?
Yeah, just wanted to go back and look. Yeah, so the 5-minute, well, the current 5-minute candle in the Heikin-Ashi is not showing strength.
Oh
Uh,
dang, yeah, it is going down quite a bit.
the current 15 still is, but it just started. But
I
the
would
previous
love to
15
see it's
did.
hitting that range I was saying, the EMA. I'm gonna enter along here and put my stop down below the EMA. So I'm not gonna risk a whole lot. I'm gonna risk 6 points, and I'm gonna see if I can get a pop here. This is purely price action, trying to go for that EMA movement with a hold,
Yeah,
but it
I
could
think
come
it's definitely
down
going to
real
move up.
quick and hit me. So we'll see.
I'm a little concerned on the 15-minute time frame there. There was that huge green candle, and now it looks like it's trying to pull back,
The
maybe
one
down
thing
to.
I do like is the 50 EMA is it's beautifully bouncing off that on the 15-minute chart.
Yeah, yeah. I just wonder if it might come down to the 9 EMAs are like probably at 50.82 right now,
Yeah,
somewhere in that range.
it's having some chop here, but I'm going with this trade's like an overall trend trade. Even though the mini bull flag is against me, so we'll have to see. We'll see. I think it's risking what 26 point. Yeah, so I'm risking 120 bucks here. So I would love it just to come up and pay me.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that too.
Just pay the man.
That's right.
Pay me.
See what's going on NASDAQ. I'm still in that trade.
You're still long on it?
Yeah, and it's still showing good strength on the 15. The bars are small, but no wick on the bottom, and they are moving up. 5 minutes still the same way.
Oh, look at this gold. It got down to the level I wanted. Let's go. See, this is sometimes where I have a problem. It's like I am up 100 bucks now, basically, on this. Oh, I would love to pull it and get the guaranteed hundo, but I'm gonna hold it and stick with the overall thesis.
Yeah, I'm not in yet. I'm going to wait a little bit longer,
Yeah, I think it's
see
smart.
where this
The
bar
only reason
closes.
the only reason I liked this down near that EMA was because I had that EMA support on both the 15 and the 5. So I had some room, but it's pulling back a little bit here.
Yeah.
So we'll see what she tells me. I'm always looking too, like at the wicks of the previous bar. So like that previous 5 minute bar had a larger top wick than the bottom. So that says there's more selling pressure, technically.
Right.
So it's trying to fight here. I always think like these trades too, like, do I move my stop up to break even, but then that doesn't give me any room?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of giving it a little room. If you believe in the trade, then give it room to work.
I mean, because realistically, my trade mission plan is not invalidated until it's below the previous 5 minute candle or the fifth or 200 EMA. Once
Yeah.
it's below those two, it's not good.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to drop. It's looking strong. I'm thinking of jumping in too.
Let's go. See, 1-to-1 right there. I could get out for 1-to-1, but I do have my profit set at the previous high. Gold, I notice, likes to do sweeps. Like, it will try to, like, anytime I try to go for a breakout of a previous high, it always sweeps it and then it, recorrects. So I'm
Yeah.
always trying to get out right before that previous high.
I was ready to hit buy and it started dropping.
Yeah, look at that pullback. Yeah, that's not good news. It couldn't break the previous 5-minute candle. I don't like that.
Mm.
I might just get out of this and then wait for the next setup because that is not good selling pressure.
Now this candle and the previous one on the Heikinashi are dojis. This one's actually going to be a red candle.
Yeah, I need
I'd like to see some strength before I get in. I'm really picky with gold because I've gotten burned so many times. It drops quickly 5 or 6 points and you lose a bunch of money.
Oh, easily. So. Yeah, right there. Like that was a tough one because I was up what, $120. Could have pulled it off.
But the EMAs are catching up now. The 9 EMA is at 90.76.
Oh gosh, it's getting close to my stop. See, this right here is my biggest problem watching this and just being like, don't move the stop, man. If it hits that stop, that means I'm invalidated. There's no reason to be in this trade. So we'll see if these EMAs will hold up for me.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to know whether to stay in or get out. I mean, I think long term it's got a lot of strength, but right in the moment, it's not looking so great.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Got red bar, red bar, red bar. It's right where I wanted it to bounce, so I do not like that top wick.
No.
That top wick is not my best friend right now. That's trying to respect the EMA, but it's just being a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, let's take a look here. What's it look like?
Yeah, I like this bottom wick on this 5 here, but come on, baby. Stop playing games.
This candle's still showing strength on the 15-minute for the Heikinashi at least. 5-minute, it's not at all.
Yeah, I almost want to give it a little more room below, so it's below the 14 EMA, but there's no point in that. So if it does stop me out, then I'll wait for some strength, and then re-enter if it does show strength at like that 14 EMA.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
We just took the L. We just took the L, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that was the right move.
Yeah, what? I mean, 130. That's always a tough thing. Like, am I? Oh, it's gonna bounce off that 14. Don't you do it. Don't you do this. Let's see.
Yeah, and if you use Fibonacci, even just on this last move, it's not quite, I don't know, it's not quite half yet, but it's moving down. Just like a Fibonacci retracement. On the 15, I should say.
Oh, right. I'd love to see some strength. I did call 54 to the 50 range earlier, so I would love to see something here.
Yeah, I would say 40 is probably pretty close to that Fibonacci 50%.
And it is bold building out that bowl looking flag right now, so I do like that.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Nasdaq still staying the same. Hasn't really moved in like 10 minutes, honestly.
Oh my god, Nasdaq and ES so slow at night.
Tiny little pullback. Sometimes Nasdaq can really move, but it's just not. It's eking up though, and I don't know that I would do it as a swing trade overnight, but I don't think it would be a bad gamble
For what?
for a long-term trade on Nasdaq. It's got some
Alright.
good strength on longer time frames and shorter, but I think it's probably going to have a pullback too.
I got in a little early on this move here. I'm back in gold.
All right.
I don't want to see. I wanted to put it below this previous bar just because of the strength it was showing. And it basically came right down, touched the 14, and it's showing strength. So 15, this is a new 15-minute bar as well here. And so if this 15-minute bar closes above the 50 EMA, I'm hoping for a nice bounce here.
Yeah, it's got a long bottom wick on that that current 15-minute bar. So I was trying to move down, and looks like the buyers pushed it back up. So it's probably a good sign that it's thinking about bouncing.
Yeah, I want to see a nice strong move here. The key is getting above the previous 5-minute bar. If we can do that, we'll be looking pretty decent. Oh, I love the close of that bar.
Yeah, that's definitely a good strong bar.
The other
Right
on the
off the
15-minute chart as well, it does have a bigger wick on the bottom, so it showed a lot of buying pressure. So hopefully it can hold that wick.
yeah, it's bouncing right off the 9 or the 14, whatever you're looking at, or one of those smaller EMA time frames.
There's some big news coming out this week, right? Is it FOMC or something?
Is that this later this week? I haven't even looked.
Yeah, I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday.
Probably Thursday. Well, it could be Wednesday. I don't know.
What do we got for viewers right now? We got one viewer.
Me.
Oh my God, we're crushing it.
I know.
Ah, shoot. That was
Yeah.
a tough one. Well, even if see, I would have probably still gotten in on this bar because that previous 5-minute was strong. So it had a nice little fake out on me here.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. It's getting close to my stop life. Let's see. What are we at here? Really, it really should hold, in my opinion. It's bouncing just like I was thinking it should, right around this area for a pullback. What were you talking about? You said you looked at the Fibonacci on this last gold move.
I didn't actually pull it up, but I was just kind of like in my head. I was kind of looking at it because I know it's from the lowest point up to the highest point. So if you look a little before 8 o'clock, there was like a red hammer candle on the 5-minute.
Oh yeah.
So it'd be from the bottom of that to the top of that 71.6, that red candle we had a little while back after the big green one.
Oh yep.
So I don't know where that one closed, but it was like 50.08 or something like that. So about call it about 60 points or so,
60 points. I
like
put
a
the
60-point
Fibonacci.
move.
I feel like a lot of people talk about the Fibonacci level between 50 to 60, the 61.8 level. And it
Yeah,
actually came down and almost perfectly bounced off the 61.8 level before it started making this move up.
yeah, they call that like the gold range or something.
Yeah, I always forget
Like
about the Fibonacci.
I don't really use it, but it definitely definitely works sometimes. So if you're talking about a 60-point move, then we'd be looking at about 50-40, somewhere in that range. But it's not precise. I mean, this could be it, but I think I think it's fair to say that we're waiting on a pullback up now, waiting for some good strength. But yeah, like you were saying, I'd like to see a green candle close above the previous candle before I go in.
Yeah, I was too early to the show on this one. But, it's always the risk to reward ratios, right? I've got the 200 EMAS as potential support and the 14 and the previous 5-minute bar low. So I've got all those different levels of support. So I take that as, in an uptrend with gold, if I can get three confluences for a level, that potentially is worth hopping in and seeing. And of course I'm only going in with 2 micros, so it's not like I'm risking $500 or anything.
Yeah, true. Well, Nasdaq's starting to move up a little bit again. Not a lot, but a little bit. But I don't really find that they trade together. They don't move together really.
I'm liking this gold if this 5-minute bar can close above that previous, I'm going to feel pretty good about what I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that previous
Oh
5-minute was a pretty strong candle.
my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, yeah, I see it. It's that's right there.
All
Let's see
right,
what it
four
does.
seconds. Let's see where it can close here.
The 15 still not looking real strong.
Yeah, 15. It's getting above that. It's getting into the body of that previous candle, so I do like that part of it.
Yeah, that's showing some strength.
See, it's like that previous, I could have, if I would have taken off my previous trade, I would have made 120 instead of losing 120.
Well, I just jumped in at 61.2 long, so we'll see what it does.
Yeah. How many
I'm not gonna,
cons?
just one.
I like that.
I'm not going to give it a lot of room. This is on my live account, so I don't know why I didn't switch over to my other account.
The nice thing is with one of them, you can give it, 10 points and feel pretty comfortable. Like this trade here, I think I got up in profit up to like $110. So it's like, should I just take those quick base hits?
I don't know.
Long
It's
term,
also getting close to 9 o'clock. I didn't really think about that before I jumped in on this.
yeah, 9 o'clock is the one sketchy thing. So
That is the witching hour for the gold.
I do like the fact that it is an overall uptrend and it had a pretty good sized pullback from all time highs. So, if I wanted to get a little risque for the biscuit, I might just hop in one contract long and see what it does to me.
I think ultimately it's gonna move up. But I don't know. You never know. At 9 o'clock, it could retrace all that it's gained
Oh my god,
on
all
a
in one
15-minute
move too.
chart. Yeah, it really could. It could be hundreds of dollars on one contract.
Oh, let's see. I'm liking this long though. Come on. Just hurry up and just pay us so we can get out of it before before the market, before
Yeah,
Asian session opens.
I know. I set a pretty small profit target here. I'm hoping I can get out of it without losing anything because I'm a little scared what might happen at 9.
The good news is we are with the trend, so that is big time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely very important.
So we just need it to move though. Let's do something here, gold to gold. It does feel nice though. Remember those times? I don't know if you were ever did it like I did, but I used to trade gold like, like 10 contracts, 15 contracts, 20 contracts.
Yeah, yeah, I never did that, but I mean, I know you did, and you had some success with it, but it also has gotten us a few times.
Oh my God, it did. Yeah. All right, another minute 20 on this
Yeah,
5 minute, and we're getting close to that range. It is breaking outside my bull flag I've drawn here, so I really want it to hold this flag. If it can hold the flag, we'll be looking good.
yeah, yeah.
It
Hopefully,
it's right at my flag drawing on the opposite side right now, so hopefully that plays as support.
this candle's just not showing a lot of strength. I thought it would.
The um the 14 EMA is also approaching the 200.
Yeah, I
So if
see
that
that.
crosses, we'll have a bullish EMA cross. So,
Oh, there we go. There's a good move up.
oh, right as I said it.
Yeah, look at that. Almost back to my break even point.
Let's go. I'm almost to my break even too.
Yeah, and then what I'll probably do is get out, wait till 9 o'clock, and then if I'm going to jump back in, I'll do that for a few minutes on my Combine account.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't mind that either.
come on.
Realistically, I mean,
About to get a new 5 minute candle.
I want to see this hold above 60.
Okay, that
Come
was a
on.
good close. That was a good bar.
Yeah, yeah, relatively. Now, if it can just hold off that previous and do like a 5 minute wick test, I almost want to re enter it on this if it does a 5 minute wick test, which it almost did.
21 crossed the 50 also a minute ago, so we got
Oh,
that.
yeah. I almost want to re enter. But re entering is never good.
No, and we're approaching 9 o'clock, so this is our last candle. This one closes at 9.
Really, I really am liking this 15-minute candle, really looking like a hammer candle ish. Another thing that a lot of people do, which I want to try to start doing more of, is like since we're getting closer to the hour candle closing, it's like looking at the hour chart now and seeing like what is this looking like? On the hour chart, the 14 EMA is at 50.9 and it's above all the other EMAs, it looks like.
Yeah, the hour, this has been a good hour. It went up nicely.
Yeah, it's a good hour. If this closes above that 50, what level is that at?
I think it will have a bounce. I just don't know when.
Let's check this 5.
That's always the mystery is when will it happen?
Yeah, it's starting. You can see the price action starting to get a little herky jerky here.
Yeah, it is.
I want to see it herky jerky, but stay above 60. I don't like that it's hesitating so much right below it. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's trying to stay above 60.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm in at 61 too, and it's just not quite cooperating.
I feel like it's going to try to do a quick sweep up before if it pulls back again. So
Time do we have? 2.5 minutes. I really wanted to be out by 9. And if I'm still in at 9, I'm going to move my profit target up because I think it.
I was going to say for that spike.
Yeah, I think it might really spike up to like upper 60s. Near the previous high was 71.6.
Come on. Oh God, we might be in this at 9, buddy.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Oh shit. See, so if I'm in at right at like a news or like a bell and I'm stuck in something, it's like I almost want to move my stop down so that way I don't get flicked out.
Yeah, that's what I did. It's a little dangerous because I
Yeah,
don't
because
want it
it
to
could
spike
hold
down.
below, but oh God. All right, what do we got? We got a minute 28, buddy. Come on.
I moved my profit to 68.
Hey, I got 67.8.
Okay.
If you get paid, I get paid.
I'll do that. 67.8.
We making money, baby.
Hopefully. Just playing defense, trying not to lose any here.
I am liking the EMA action, so I would love to see this pop up. Another thing I've been trying to watch, which I don't particularly like in this situation, is the 5 minute chart showed a lower high.
Oh
So I did
boy.
not like that as much.
Nah, I don't like this movement at all.
I like that it's touching the EMA, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Kind of regretting I got into this trade. I wish I hadn't. It was pretty close to 9 o'clock and wasn't really showing a lot of great strength yet.
Yeah, right at the tip of it.
15 seconds.
I mean, the good thing with gold right now is we are with the overall trend. The one thing is the 5 minute time frame is doing lower highs, but the 15 minute did a perfect pullback
There we
to the
go.
50 EMA. So this is where it could take off to the
Oh,
upside.
welcome to 9 o'clock. Let's see what
All right,
happens.
we made it. We're in live.
It's not really doing much.
All right, we're both still alive, so that's good.
Yeah.
Really want to make sure this holds the previous 15 minute candle. If it doesn't hold the previous 15 minute candle, I'm going to have to get up out of this thing.
Yeah. I really think I got in way too early on this because it hasn't been showing any strength. Kind of frustrated with myself, honestly. Was not a good trade.
You ever look at the volume bars?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of volume tonight.
All right, let's see. It's doing some finicky action here, messing around.
Down almost 100 on this trade now.
Oh, come on. Let's see what we got. Oh man, this is where this right here, this moment is where I always try to work in size in.
No, man, it's 15-minute. It's showing complete weakness. 4 red bars. This is a big red bar.
Shit. And the 5 minute, this 5 minute bar is a lower low than the previous swing on 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
This wasn't a good trade after this big move up. We were too early getting in.
I was up, and this again, I was up 110 in this trade at one point, but I didn't take it.
Now, the 30-minute, I mean, the 30-minute, the bars are down. We still got an up signal on the MACD. And 15 we do. 15 and 5 we do as well, but that's crossing down now on the 5, which is not a good sign.
Ooh, shoot, that was a move down. Crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, we're hovering at the 50 and the VWAP now, so I'll have to see what happens here.
All right, I got to go on mute for a minute.
Oh, this isn't good. Too much. Jeez. NASDAQ. Come on. Let's go gold. Bloody hell. Let's go gold. Go. Go. Keep going. Alright, I gotta take profit at some point here. Come on. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 300. Yeah. 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 Let's go. Love that close. Love that close.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, brother.
All right, I've been watching this. This is nice.
Yeah, buddy. I did something bad. I sized in at the touch of the 50 EMA.
Uh-oh. You did.
But I got paid $300. Or no, 200 $200.
Okay. Well, it's just right at my entry point. I'm still got my profit at 67.8.
Yeah, with
So
how strong that last 5 minute bar was, bouncing right off those EMAs, I feel pretty good about it.
yeah. So it'll be what, 66.2, it'll be $62, I think, in profit if I
Yeah, I
get
don't
up to
think that's yeah.
67.8.
I don't think that's greedy. I got 71 at the high, so seems
My
pretty reasonable.
NASDAQ trade is looking really good. If I were to cash out right now, I'd be up almost $200 for the day.
For the day?
Yeah.
Or no, for the night.
Well, for the night. Yeah, for tomorrow. So if I get this, I'll be pushing 300.
Let's freaking go, baby.
And then I will trade very, very small tomorrow in the morning. If there's anything at all. If not, I'll be happy with a $300 profit day.
Yeah, hell yeah. $300 a day, man. That's all we need.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really trying to get into that mindset. And just like today, I mean, I pushed it and I had no business trading a full Russell contract. I could have traded like 2 micros.
Right.
I was already up over $200. And
I
then
do like the risk management, though, that you got out of it, you know?
and I was in it for hours and hours, and I watched it for hours and hours too.
Yeah, that's painful.
It just kind of like crippled my day. I mean, I was sitting on the heating pad relaxing, but I could have read a book or I could have taken a nap, but I couldn't do any of those things because I was stuck in that trade.
Are you still in NASDAQ?
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Holy, are you seeing it?
It's still moving up. Yep.
Holy,
Big
how much
time.
are you up in that one?
What's that?
How much are you up in that one?
One contract I'm up $130.
Oh my god, that's freaking awesome.
But I already made like 60 on the other contract. I just took a small, like $60 was good.
Holy, I just looked at the ES and I was like, holy, it is skyrocketed.
Oh, it is? I wish this would move on up. Because I'm gonna have to call it a night here pretty soon. I'm tired and
yeah, I
need
think
to
we
get some
crushed it
sleep.
for our first session.
Yeah, I think we did.
I'm looking at maybe trying to short this ES move. But not yet.
ES.
It's got some room.
What did ES do? Oh, it went way up. Yeah.
It's almost at 7,000.
Nice. You're thinking about shorting it?
I was thinking about it. 15.5 and 2,000 tick are all oversold or overbought.
I see. Gold's moving back down. God darn it. Comes my trading buddy. My 4-legged trading buddy.
I hear him. He's ready.
Yeah, I somehow never ate dinner because I was shoveling and doing all kinds of stuff. So I think I'm going to call it a night and go get something to eat so that I can let my dog out and I can go to bed.
All right, brother. Well, nice work tonight. Couple $100. I made.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to try to just get out of this trade with a little profit. I'll let it go while I eat here for a few minutes, and we'll see if it comes back and goes back to 67.8.
Well, you made a beautiful profit, and I made a beautiful $43.
Well, I haven't made it yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's pending. It's looking good. I mean, right now I'd be up 150 if I closed out of both of these trades. I'm down $20 on this trade, but we're getting a green bar here. Hopefully, it's gonna pop up on me and
Yeah, I was gonna
pay
say
me
that
out.
it's not looking too shabby. Yeah, oh
No,
there it goes.
yeah. Let's go 67.8 maybe.
That was a great move on gold right there. Look at that pay, my brother.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, that was a nice move up.
Let's freaking go.
Uh, you think it's going to keep moving up? Let me take a look over here at my Thinkorswim. Come on, kicked me out.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, let's see. Ikanashi, we're looking strong on the 5 and the 15. The 30s get a little bit of a wick on the bottom, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. Looking at the 5 and the 15.
Yeah, let's go. That was almost another one where with that momentum candle could have almost re-entered near the EMAs when they crossed
Yeah.
because it crossed up on the 200. That's a strong bullish move. All right, brother. I think I'm going to call it a night too. I think we did pretty dang good tonight.
All right, I think so. Well, you have a good night.
All right. Night, brother.
Good night.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for watching the stream. We had a lot of people, a lot of views. So thank you all for checking it out. We'll be back.